hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Queen Candy podcast. Thank you to everyone for joining in. We are live on both of our Facebook pages, Manima Muhammad, and of course, the Queen Candy podcast. And we are also live on our YouTube channel, which is also the Queen Candy podcast. And as y'all can see, we have our sis in the building. Our special guest for the evening, Miss Angelica Waters. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum salam, sis. How are you?
Good, good. Can't complain. Life's great, so we still here.
Yes, yes. Praise be to Allah. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what's going on with you? How's everything going?
Everything is everything. Just grateful to just be alive, to just be in Allah's favor. Right now, at this moment, um, I'm working on transitioning to a new network. It actually was a secret, and I'm not telling. I'm actually saying it now, but y'all not gonna know yet until I
Okay.
really announce it. But right now, I'm working on getting with a new network with my podcast, Hill with Angelica Waters podcast. And I'm working on my one-on-one balanced life coaching program that I have set up for women of color who suffer with anxiety. So I'm working on that right now, and yeah, being a mommy to a young God. That's
All
it for the most
right.
part.
How old is little man?
Yes, he is
Uh,
one.
ooh,
He's
yeah,
one. He's one, and he's telling me what to do, and I'm trying to just figure out how we're gonna, you know,
yeah.
how we gonna work things out. Cause
Well,
he'll be two here. He'll be two here in December,
okay.
and his characteristics and stuff is really starting to come out. So
Which is-
trying to deal with that, but that's my baby. I love him so much. He's
Oh
so
yeah.
smart. He's actually my
Yeah.
rainbow baby. I had lost a child back in 2016,
All
and
right.
Allah God blessed me with another son, which is my son now, Amir. So yes, yes, yes. Oh
Yes, yes. We know we probably don't look like it, y'all, but we actually have four kids. Our
wow!
own. The oldest just turned 18,
Oh
and
wow! Yes.
yeah. So she is legal out there. She got a car, she got a job, she's doing good.
I
So
know that's right. Girl,
yeah,
you
of
don't look
course, like
like
you
you got no kids, girl. How old are
said.
you?
Actually, we just had a birthday that passed.
Yeah.
She was our gift for our 19th birthday. So we turned 37 and she turned 18.
Oh
So we
wow.
share the
Praise
same
be to
birthday, which
Allah.
is yeah, praise be to Allah. We share the same birthday, which is September 13th. So we
Oh
just had our
wow.
birthday
Yes.
last week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's out there
Yes.
doing good and was the youngest is 12, so we got two each. And we just say all that to say enjoy it while they can't talk back.
Listen,
They cute at one. When
I'll be
they
looking at
get
my
to that,
son.
huh?
I said I'll be looking at my son like, can you be a baby again just for a little bit because you telling me no and you doing all this is getting me, So yeah, I definitely will agree with
Yeah,
just enjoying those moments as much as you can.
yeah. The oldest will be going down to Florida in May. Is going to be graduating from high school.
Oh
So
wow,
we done
yes,
had all them flashbacks, like what the time went. Like
man,
it fly by. Just let you know, it fly
yes,
by. Before you know it, you're gonna be watching them. If I lie loud, walking across the stage. So
yes.
it's, that's probably gonna be a very emotional day for us. We don't know, but we'll know when we get there. But we still have her baby pictures and all that. So like we said,
It's
we don't
real
know.
love. It's real
Yeah,
love for a child and the parents. It's just we watch them grow up and then they depart from us in regards to,
yeah,
they doing their own separate thing. So it's just a real blissful experience.
yeah. We definitely proud of her because she's been through a
Yes.
lot. We ain't gonna put her business out there, but she has been through a lot with mental. um issues, so on and so
Mhm.
forth. So she, just like us, had to fight through a lot. So it's,
Exactly.
yeah. So she is, we show y'all a picture, y'all would think we twins. Cause she looks just like,
Yes. Yes.
but yeah, for real. But anyway, yeah, we just saying they cute, enjoy it. Ain't
Yes.
gonna time is gonna fly.
I know. Yes, indeed. I already
Yeah,
know.
yes, yes. What's little king name? What's
His name is Amir
yeah,
Rahim Javon Muhammad.
okay,
Yes, my little
okay.
guy.
Right last name. That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna get right into it, sis. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself. We just talked about your family, what you do, what you got going on, your journey, your story, anything you feel free to share. So we're gonna let you have the floor and talk away.
Yeah, well, again, my name is Angelica Waters. I am the host of Heal with Angelica Waters podcast. Right now, my podcast is my main focus. The podcast is we're talking about all things healing in regards to um, mental health, spiritual healing, um, physical healing, everything healing for the most part. I started the podcast just in regards to some trials and tribulations that I've been through in my life, and I felt the need that, one shouldn't heal alone. One shouldn't have to be on a healing journey alone. One shouldn't have to, excuse me, one shouldn't have to go on a journey of healing by themselves because it's not a journey that should be, directed by itself. We all go through things in our life that couldn't possibly help other people. So I believe, why not share my journey? Why not share my story on top of allowing other people who has been through any type of personal healing to share their story as well. Also including, informational content as well. And again, like I stated, we do some storytelling in regards to just certain things that I've been through or certain things that my guest has been through that they feel as if is needed for those that are in need of healing. So, yes, I have that and I love it. Been doing it now for, I want to say, 7 months now. And I also, like I stated before, I have my coaching program right now. Um, as I was a person who suffered with I want to say major chronic anxiety. Um, I can't really say I dealt with depression a lot. I would say anxiety was the biggest thing for me. And me being able to heal myself from the anxiety, I wanted to be able to share my journey as well and help other people who are struggling with anxiety in their life, particularly Black women who are suffering from anxiety to connect with me so I can help them balance their life because I truly believe that life is a balance. It's not something that is perfect. You're going to have times of anxiety. You're going to have times that you're sad and grieving. You're going to have times where you know you feel low, but it's all about trying to incorporate the correct response to handle life in general. Life is difficult, struggle is ordained. That's just what it is. But once you're able to get your know yourself, and which is the foundation of my coaching program, self, you're better able to deal with life difficulties. You're better able to handle the anxiety, handle the grief, the depression, whatever it is that you may be going through in life. So I've been working on that. I have I have right now going on right now a free 30-minute free consultation called right now until I get my workshop in order. That will also be a free event as well to just get people on, just to give them a couple, tips etc., into how they can start balancing their life in regards to their anxiety. And for the most part, that's really it that I'm working on right now. And um, I'm always in my healing journey, trying to improve myself each and every day, and also being a mommy. So yeah, that's it for the most part.
Oh yeah, yeah. We already know. We went and we told you. And side note, y'all, we will be a guest on Angelica's show, and we pretty much discussing the same thing, y'all. We'll be September 29th. Did we get that
Yes,
correct?
ma'am. Next Thursday. Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
so we're gonna start promoting that, y'all. So keep a lookout. But we just said that to say we pretty much talking about the same things that we talked about on Angelica's show, y'all. And with our healing journey, think you asked us how did Islam help us, with our anxiety and with our mental issues and with everything that we dealt with. And
Mhm.
we've been through a lot, y'all, but this ain't about us right now. But we wanted to ask you the same thing. How has Islam and being a Muslim woman, a wife, a mother, how has that helped you, on your healing journey?
Well, let me just say, Alhamdulillah.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Oh wow. I'm not a wife yet. I'm waiting on them
Oh,
though.
we apologize. Oh
It's
my
no, it's fine. I'm not a wife yet, but I'm waiting on it. Um, Islam saved my life. Uh, I can say that I was not going down the correct path, um, which I can say is not in the liking of Allah God. I was still smoking, I was drinking, I was doing things that wasn't benefiting me. I can say. So I was introduced into Islam. Well, I knew about Islam from meeting my child's father. Um, However, I started to take more of a liking in it and just wanted to learn more about it, just the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and who was the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and Master Fard Muhammad. Just looking into these men and then putting two to two together in regards to just life, and then knowing about the Bible, it just made sense. It made sense. Like Islam is the only. See, I don't want to say religion, but I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know what word to say. I don't want to say religion though, but it's the only practice that I believe that Black men and women should follow, which is in the same um, accordance to just what God wants in general for us to be doing, His obedience. So as I fed myself more into Islam, I started to see the change within me. I started to see that the things I was doing prior to, not I haven't joined yet, but me just learning about Islam that um, it just wasn't a good path. But Islam, I just love everything about it. Like this is the only structure that makes sense in life. This is the only structure that makes sense in life. The only thing that I believe is going to help heal our people, you know, um, and it has healed me. Islam had helped me, heal my thyroid issue when I had an issue after having my son. Islam has helped me with my anxiety, learning to gain more confidence in myself, knowing that I am the God within, just understanding life and death, and just obtaining the knowledge and having more understanding. I believe that this is the most simplest, I'm going to just say religion, I guess. Don't know what another word to say. This is the most simple religion that one can follow and can believe do right. there's like really no excuse for anyone not to even understand or get what Islam is. Islam is peace. Islam is complete submission to Allah God. That's exactly what it is. It's completely giving over your will, what your low desires is, your need to just do his will. And that's what we have to understand, and that is what we was created to do. That was what we was created for. We were created to continue to help and heal our people. We were created to resurrect our people as he resurrected us, whoever he chose to be in that forefront, the prophets that he's chosen to run a race, is to help resurrect our people. And we are still trying to come off from the depths of, being enslaved and programmed. So I believe that Islam is just beautiful. Like, I love it so much. I love everything they talk about, everything they teach. And I have gained so much wisdom and so much confidence in myself. I've learned who I am. I've been able to address my fears. I have been able to have better relationships with people, better relationships with my family. I've been able to be more calm as well and not always react to situations when it's not needed. Really sitting down and thinking about a response before I talk. Because as us as black people, we so hot headed, excuse me, and we're just so, filled with anger and just envy. Islam teaches you that you literally have everything that you want and need here in this universe. You know, like I was listening to a lecture from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, and he was stating how the universe is like a huge memory gland. He how can I say this? He kind of related it to the woman's breast. Like, we can have anything we want. The faith of the baby when the baby is sucking on that breast, not even knowing that the milk is coming out of the breast, but the baby keeps sucking because of the faith that the baby has, and knowing that something is going to come out of this. It's just that we lack faith. But when you go back to your creator, and that's what Islam is, complete submission, you are able to have a better faith, and you're better able to get what it is that you want out of life. Like, heaven and hell is on earth. This is just what it is. This is where it is. So you create your life, you create your destiny. And with me getting introduced to Islam, I got a better understanding of life. And that's exactly what one needs, understanding. We can't keep, we can't go on in life because we believe that just because we're adults that we don't continuously need guidance, we don't continuously need development. We have to continue to develop ourselves into God's until we reach that ascendant point to where we're with our creator. Again, we have to continue to want to develop and you know be as high as God, like. So I love it. And I truly believe if one really just stop taking the, how can I say this, the negative route in regards to what they believe Muslims are, or just the religion in general, and just understand the meaning of it and understand what it means, and understand that there's no division, it's just a division of the mind. Have an understanding of that, then one can be better able to understand that, man, Islam is basically what we need to do in order to prolong our life, live a long life, and have heaven on earth. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. And we mainly we think we read every book by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Well, we got Message to the Black Man, Our Savior Has Arrived, How to Eat to Live. Every book, that's what we've read, is that we are the original. And
Yes.
we love when you say a program, because we've been programmed so much, we don't even know how to claim our own. You know,
Mm.
we love living in what we like to say a fantasy because all this is
Yes.
gonna be gone. It's gonna
Illusion.
be, yep, yeah, exactly. It's all gonna be gone, and you know, we are the original. We are the gods, and yes, we're
Mhm.
saying this, y'all. So we don't care. But as far as the religion thing, you know, Islam is just a way of life. That's how we understood it.
Mhm.
So it's how you first your outward appearance. No, scratch that. No, your inward, because that's where it starts at. Our
Yes.
bad. Um, One of the first things we learned by reading the messenger's teachings is how to love ourselves because we did.
Oh,
You
yes.
know, we was just like you. We was going down the wrong path with the wrong men. Thought we had all like we was doing it. Like we about to
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Thought I was doing it.
hold that we thought we was cute and everything until we got introduced to Islam and we was like, oh, we was ugly the whole time. We was
Man.
nowhere near cute. We wasn't fine, none of that. And it wasn't really a problem for us. You know, like I said, it saved our life. We probably, well, we don't know. We don't know the timeline, but more than likely, we probably would have been dead if we hadn't started learning Islam. So, you
Yeah.
know, just like yeah, it saved our life and gave us a whole different perspective. So, like now,
Exactly.
more than ever, um, we push ourselves when we get uncomfortable, when we want to be hesitant, or you know, we want to hold back. We definitely try to push ourselves to do bigger and different things. And our husband is the best because he introduced us to
Yes.
the right position of Islam, following the messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and
Mhm.
he's helped us as well. And been when we say we've never seen someone with so much patience, we are not lying. We are not lying at all. He been teaching us, just showed us everything. And
Yes.
obviously, he's not a woman, but still, has helped us as a mother. And we still have relationships we got to repair, you know.
Exactly.
And that's something we also plan to do when we go to Florida. We're gonna try to fix some things, you know, and we've let go of the past, but we know a lot of other people haven't. And that's the beautiful
Yeah.
thing with Islam now is that we want to just have peace, you know, as much
Peace.
as
That's it.
possible.
It's
Yeah,
it's complete peace, and I believe like who doesn't want peace? Like we are
yeah,
all sitting here struggling to find peace, and little do we know,
yeah.
all we need to do is just
Let Allah drive.
connect back with Islam, and not connect back with
Yeah,
our connect back with our Creator, and just get a part of Islam. And it's funny that you brought it up because I know just coming up it would be the holy month of atonement, so that's kind of like
yeah,
trying to incorporate forgiveness. Forgiveness is a huge thing that a lot of people have a hard time doing, and I can't say that I'm perfect. I'm still in a process of trying to forgive myself, and also forgiving others. And it's a journey. Healing is a complete journey. Only say it's a journey because you're going to continue to get bumps and bruises while you're going on this road of ascending to your higher self, and that's with your Creator. So until that day happens, you're going to go through things. So you're going to be continuously healing, and forgiveness is a big thing. And once you're able to forgive, it's like so much of a burden weight just off you. Like, oh gosh, I'm over it. I don't care. I feel good. So
well,
indeed, yes.
you said it because we still dealing with that, you know. Not that, and this ain't to say we're still holding a grudge, but you know, when you've been through so much trauma and you've been through so much
Mhm.
pain, it's a whole process, and
Mhm.
we cannot stand y'all when people say, "Well, you need to just get over it." Don't tell me how to heal. Don't don't tell me how to heal. That's not how it goes.
Listen.
We can heal on our own time, and you
Mhm.
know, a lot of people, and they know in Muslim now we learn Islam, and we had to kind of separate for a minute so we can get ourselves on the right path and on the right mentality, mind frame,
Yeah.
if you, yeah. And we have stuff from 3, 4 years ago. We still gotta heal from our childhood. We have to heal,
Yes,
from our teenage years. We gotta heal from. But just we say, just don't hold that grudge. You find a constructive way, and we write. We love music, so that's one of the ways it helps us. Of course, we talk to Allah first and foremost, always.
yes,
But now we've learned, just like we said a second ago, let him drive. You he's not gonna allow anything to harm you, and you're gonna be pushed. You're gonna be pushed, everybody. So it's how bad do you really want to change? How bad do you
exactly.
really want to wake up and learn what's really going on? And we're gonna say this right now. When Ramadan comes around, we're gonna be strictly teaching Islam. So we about to hit everybody with some knowledge I ain't never heard, because a lot of our people don't really know. They really don't know.
Mhm. They don't.
It's our job to lead them down the right way. And
Mhm.
you know, we done been through so much hell. we want peace, and we hoping. And we can't force anybody. That's one thing about it. If you want to learn Islam, it's a choice. But just saying, get on the right side. That's all we're saying.
All I'm trying to say is y'all need to go on ahead and hop on those boat before this flood comes. Y'all need to understand. Y'all need to get on the boat. Noah's Ark is Islam. Go ahead and get on this boat because the flood is coming. Don't wait. Don't be like the
Mm-mm.
ones that be like, I don't know what, I don't see no
I,
flood. You
I don't
building this
believe it.
boat, but I don't see what you talking about. What a flood? Okay, it's cool. I told y'all, but y'all don't want to listen. So it's not for me to sit here and try to force anyone into Islam, which, like I
No.
said, is just a practice of lifestyle. But it's for me to just say that what is going on right now in this time, just in general, you need to wake up and you need to get connected back to your creator, the author of your life. And the best way that you can do that is changing your life around with Islam and getting on that Noah's Ark, that Noah's boat, to save you and save your family from destruction. That's just what it is.
Yeah. It's time to choose a side. It's time out which we in Armageddon.
Yeah, the
We in
war Armageddon
a war
is here.
Armageddon. We're in it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And our husband keep us on point. And it's something we've learned to do. But we don't know if y'all know this, but there's a lot of states underwater that have never been underwater.
Yes, yes. Allah
Texas. That's the
is
driest, one of the driest states in the city was underwater. We saw it on TikTok. Go look on TikTok. Y'all don't believe us. It's, it's not a game.
yeah,
We wish we could
yeah.
really get more into it, but it's look up. We really got to. We can say this: look up and pay attention. It's not what you
Yes,
think it is.
always pay attention, always be aware, do not continue like it's so easy to get distracted and get back. Um they have, like I said, they have completely programmed us to where, you know, things like that isn't something that we want to continue to feed ourselves in because we don't believe it's important because it's not happening to us, you know, or it's not happening right now to us. Like,
Mhm.
okay, yes, a flood going on somewhere else. Okay, whatever. I'm about to still push what I need to do. Da, da, da. I'm still about to go make this money, but not understanding that
Everything gets
maybe
shut down. How you gonna make your money?
exactly, maybe you need to start thinking about preparing yourself for survival. Start
Yeah.
getting the things that you need for survival because understand that, like, you know, we've been talking about, you know, this is just an illusion, you know, and excuse me,
You
their
good? You
world
good?
is coming to an end. It's not, it's gone, you know. So he's bringing in a new world,
Hmm.
and it's up to you if you want to be a part of it. He's
Yeah.
bringing in a new world. It's up to you. So yeah.
Yeah. That's what's going on, y'all. We just, and we can only speak for ourselves, like for real. We just really We don't want to die. That's what it really comes down to. Do you want to live or do you want to die? That's what it really
Ooh,
comes
that should be
down
a
to.
topic.
Yeah. You know what? You-
Note that, girl. Note that. Life or death. Which one?
yeah,
You choose.
that's what it comes down to, and it's something we talk about, on our show.
Ooh,
And look, y'all, before everybody feel like, oh, y'all just being judgmental, like y'all ain't never. No, that's not what we're saying at
not at
all.
all.
We've been there, we've done that, and our husband just said this today when he picked us up from work. We've been there, done that, and we realized it wasn't working.
Yes.
It's not working. We was about to get dead or end up in jail. Only Allah knows. But really, this is a time where we just look up. No, what's that? Perfect example. What's going on Instagram? And think Biden said something about that the pandemic was over, and we looking like, why are you lying? And we just say that because this is how they lie to us.
The pandemic is not over.
It's nowhere near over. It's about to get worse.
Yeah, famine.
Yeah. Yep.
Famine. Like said, what he say? First pestilence, then famine.
Yep.
What
It's
is it?
gonna be to the point where you can't even move. So whatever state you in, if you ain't picked a side, you're gonna be stuck.
Mhm. Mhm.
The
Mhm.
first couple that allowed our people to be slaves, which would be Florida and Georgia, that's the first that pop in our head. They're gonna be the first ones to go.
Mhm.
And
Mm.
it's just facts, y'all. And we encourage people. If y'all don't believe nothing, neither one of us is saying, please go look it up. We encourage y'all because we want y'all to see it for yourself. And of course, we want to promote our sis, but we love the fact that we finally got a sister to talk to about Islam, girl. You have
Yes. It's hard. you don't find a lot of like minded
mm-mm.
people that
No.
that's into this or talk to this or talk about it. But on top of that, there's not a lot of young people talking about it. I know a lot of older people. I love my older folks, but there's a lot of older people that's in Islam that talks about it, but not the younger folks because they don't know what it is. And so it's a blessing to be able to connect with you, to talk to you about the truth. And if y'all want to know more about it, because I truly believe, and as the prophet said, this is the easiest book to read and comprehend. And on
There
top
you
of that,
go.
if you don't
Put that back to the
understand,
screen. There you go. That's what y'all need to pick up.
if y'all look, make sure y'all get this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Melina Muhammad Ali.
Yep. Same
Listen,
one we got.
if the Quran is the most easiest thing that one person can read. It makes more sense than the Bible. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And it got footnotes. So you
Yep.
like if you don't understand it, you can
Mm-hmm.
go to the footnotes and read it and it gives you a clear understanding of what they meant every word. And I
Yep.
love that the Quran repeats itself. It repeats itself so it can continue to stay in your brain. I love it. When you read the Bible, which
Yep.
they made to confuse us, no. The author of confusion, the Bible, Christianity. You know, no, I don't want to be confused.
Nope.
I got clear guidance from reading the Holy Quran. And that's because I switched myself into Islam. I converted into Islam. I gave my will to Allah.
Yep. And that's what you have to do, and we're gonna close out on that. Yeah. And we're
Yes.
gonna talk about that too. We're gonna do it. Let us know what your schedule is. You wanna live or you wanna die. We like that. We
I
like
like that too. Yeah,
that's
we're gonna
gonna
have to.
be
I was gonna say we're gonna have to get it back again. We gonna just
yeah,
let me know when.
yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We'll see we can probably do it. You know what? Because we do Ramadan in December.
Okay.
So yeah,
I think
we want
even y'all do Ramadan in December.
yeah. Yeah, that's what the messenger teach. What's up in December?
Yeah, it's y'all do Ramadan. I know something about the month of December.
Yeah.
Uh, but sometimes they do Ramadan. Like we just did Ramadan in April, May. Did you do
Yeah, I think
Ramadan that
like
time
April,
too?
May, something like that. Yeah, thing.
I'm trying to practice Ramadan every day.
Yeah, Hey, that's the best way to do it. Get ready for
Okay.
it. But
Trying my
yeah,
best to do it. But yeah, we gotta make that happen, sis.
yeah, yeah, for sure. We definitely, and it'll probably be during the month of December. We definitely gonna get into that because we're gonna be
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
again. We ain't playing. But yeah, y'all, and y'all heard what we both just said. You know, it saved our life, but you gotta want to save your own. Just like
Exactly.
our husband could have put the Holy Quran right in front of us, so we could have been like, I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
But we would have had to separate because it never would have worked. But
Exactly.
we was
Ooh.
and
Separate.
funny,
It wasn't gonna work out. If
never,
okay. You just
never.
said
But
something with that.
yeah, that's one of the reasons. And being in a marriage under Islam is honestly the most beautiful thing out of all the relationships we done been in. Like really, you know, you really are taken care of like you're a queen. You eat like the kings and prophets. Hope we say that right.
Yes.
And you know, it's a whole different feeling. You know, especially for women when you're used to being treated like garbage. You know,
Ooh.
like you don't mean anything or they just using you. You know, and it's something we still adjusting to with everything we done been through. But you know, we have something we've never had anybody, and that's trust. And first,
Ooh.
that's first that's
Man.
Allah, and of course the messenger, and then our husband. You know, everybody else comes in after that. That's something we've never had. You know what? We didn't even think about that till we just said it's peace and trust and love for self.
Peace, trust, and
Those
love for self.
those are three things we found. You know, learning Islam. What have you found?
Yeah. Yeah. When all else fails, this is what Dr. Wesley Muhammad said. When all else fails, why not join Islam? Why not come into Islam? When all else fails, you done tried everything else, sis. You done tried everything else, bruh. Why not join Islam? Why not convert into that? And I'm so it's before I really got into depth into Islam, I did have a child before that. Um However, I pray a lot. God, when that time comes, I'm not rushing to be in no commitment. I'm waiting on the right time. Right now, I am committed to Allah God. He is my husband right now until He wants to give me over to a man of His statue that believes that will honor me in a proper way. So I love that you said that because I was speaking on the divine union of the man and woman and how that their job I ain't gonna say their job, but their duty is to break the union of the black man and black woman. They don't want those. They don't want a family union because they know that with the family, if the man and woman knew how powerful they were, um, they're gonna create a generation of powerful people. And honestly, as I'm talking about this, it just makes me think that they don't want any new guys to come out of the people, like how Jesus came. How it's funny because I was reading something and it just made me think about how they was trying to kill off all the male babies under 2 years old because they wanted to kill the Messiah. So they just went ahead and just try to kill all the babies to make sure ain't none of them the Messiah, you know. So understand how powerful it is that the union of the black man and black woman and how much they don't want us to be together. They don't want us to co-create. They don't want us to continue to create gods to overpower their system, So I love it. And then just to know how a Muslim man, a real Muslim man, um, treats uh, treats a woman. I truly believe that I haven't experienced it yet, but just to see how they are, I truly believe that they literally treat you like a queen. Like they adore you, love you. It's probably ain't no type of love you can get better than that. So I
Yeah,
listen. Praise
and
be to Allah for you and your
yeah,
husband. I love that.
yeah. We going on to almost 2 years now.
Oh wow! Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
it's
Yes.
been like we said, Lives are greatest. He's the first person, like, real talk, y'all, and we might cry, so forgive us, but
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
um, really, he's the first person that gave a care about trying to save our life. Like, really, even if we had never became husband and wife, he was the first
Hmm.
person that cared about saving our life, and it was crazy. A real quick story. We actually knew each other about a year before we came to Indiana, which we now live at, and we kind of punked out and got scared, and we didn't come. And unfortunately, we got into another domestic violence with our now ex, and that's when we really realized, okay, girl, you need to do something, or you're gonna wind up dead. It's
Yeah.
it's not even worth it. And it was the third altercation that we had
Hmm.
in that relationship. So we called him and we was like, "Is that offer still up to come to Indiana? We got to get out of here." It's like you said, you tried it. We tried it our way, how we thought it was gonna work out and how it was gonna be planned. Nope, no,
Exactly.
it did not go nothing like that. And had we continued, who knows how long it would have been before I would have
Exactly.
been like, okay, she not. It's time. Let's go.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't
And
use
that's
you. Yeah.
exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Like a lot. Like I said before. Like he don't got time to be playing. He's not sitting around here going to. It's getting to the point that I believe that he's not going to continue to allow you to waste his time. And I truly believe that we are all on God's time. Stop sitting here thinking that you're on your own time. You're on God's time. And whenever he feels the needs to cast you out, he would do that. He would do whatever he please. And
Yep.
if you're not doing what it is that you need to do right now in this time, I truly believe it's time. Even if you got to take one little step, because understand that he sees the little things you do as well.
Yep.
So don't feel any type of way if it's just the little things that you're having to stop. It's just the effort. It's the faith that
Just
you have in just,
little,
yeah, just a little
little
bit.
tiny
If
step.
you just tiny step, if it's like you stop drinking or stop eating pork or just a little step, like I swear that will save you so much time.
Man.
Hey, just start praying more if you can.
Yep.
That'd save you it's a hell of a lot more. So
Oh yeah.
it's just the little things.
Yeah. Changing our whole diet. We haven't even been sick. For real.
Listen,
No lie. In the past 2 years, we have not been sick once since
praise
changing
be
the
to
diet.
Allah.
Yeah, since
Yes,
we stopped eating pork and swine, and our husband was telling us stuff that we couldn't eat no more peanuts, and that's in How to Eat to Live, 4th volumes. Y'all go get those. We promise you,
yes,
whatever illness or ailment you have, it's gonna reverse it. Stop going to these
exactly.
doctors. Stop going to these doctors. Their job is to kill us. Why you think
Okay,
Medicaid? They ain't come out of nowhere. Come on now, they know we can't afford to go to the hospital. They know we can't
exactly,
afford no medical care, so they came up with some low budget, as they call it, to kill us. And they
exactly.
putting pork and swine in everything, everything. So it's like you have to really be careful what you eat. We got to read the ingredients of some stuff, doing all that. But yeah, he told us, okay, don't eat this, do that, and you can black people. Black people, listen, listen, you can give up pork and swine. We can tell you this from experience and still eat good. It's not gonna kill you. And we eat
Man, say that.
lamb, turkey, what else? Y'all meat. He done cook stuff. We just be like, what the?
Right, yeah, because I
Blows
mean, he
our mind.
doesn't say that. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah. Go
doesn't.
ahead.
I think the only thing he just completely forbid is swine.
Right.
Pork and swine or whatever. However, he say lamb and eat
Oh yeah.
chicken here and there. You just got to make sure you're getting it from the right source.
Right.
However, he does say, if you need to eat meat, then do so, or you can't live without it. You want really need to eat some meat, then do it. But the best is just maintaining a vegetarian diet. So that's what I've been doing, and all praises be to Allah. I really have seen a difference in changing my diet.
Yep.
I may eat some fish here and there only because of the months and how we're not getting enough vitamin D. So I will incorporate like some wild sockeye salmon in the winter months to keep my vitamin D levels up. And that's the way we need to think. What are these foods doing to your body? Is it benefiting you? Because the only way I'm going to eat is like, what am I eating this for? What is this going to do? So the only way I'm eating fish is because I know of the nutrition values it has in it. And that's the only reason why.
Yeah, we eat like tilapia and perch every now and then. We'll eat chicken, every blue moon. But we like what you just said, because as Honorable Elijah Muhammad teach in How to Eat to Live, what you eat can either keep you here or it will take you away. So like you
Okay, say
said,
that.
which one you want to do? Is Yeah, go pick them up, y'all. It's online. Go pick them up. But yeah,
Yes.
you can still eat good, and we'll tell a lot of people that anybody we come across, um, our skin has changed. Like it's not the same. Our hair done grew out. What else? Like we said, we haven't been sick. We can go down the list, y'all.
Man, listen.
It will save your life, just for
I
real.
don't even wear makeup.
No,
I probably do my little eyebrows here and there. I may throw on some lashes here and there, but other than that, I don't put makeup on no more. I
yep,
truly have grown to love my skin, and I have seen a complete difference with changing my diet. It has literally improved my skin. Like I don't get
yep,
bumps, breakouts. Like
yep.
it's like my skin really be glowing, and I don't even be
Yeah,
doing nothing. I'll be like, dang, like I'm over here shining.
yeah. Like you ain't put nothing on. You just got your lotion. You took a shower.
Yeah, girl, listen, it's a beautiful thing. Like
It
that's how
is.
that natural glow.
Yep,
The black woman naturally glows, but the
yep,
fact that we are corrupting ourselves with the makeup, with the weave, with the smoking and drinking, and in a bad
yep,
diet, it shows within itself. So,
yep.
man, it's
It
people
can.
don't know.
It
It's
can. And like we said, y'all, we got pictures. So we did the weave,
I
we did the whole makeup, we
I
did the
got pictures, okay?
whole 9 yards. So like we said, we just said we've been there, we tried it, we realized it didn't work. And actually, and we think we said this on your show because our husband was telling us when we first came to him, we had a wig. Man, we thought we was cute. We look back at them pictures, y'all. We was a hot mess. We
Mm-mm.
looking like, and we thought we was the juice. Oh, girl, you was tripping. Like you
Mm.
was tripping real hard. But I think it was about the first or second week we had gotten there, here to Indiana, and he was like, this time you can't wear that wig. Funny story, cause we was sick of wearing them anyway.
Mm.
So we took it off and tossed it to him, and that was it. We ain't had a lick of makeup on, a lick of weave, and our hair is actually finally, because we had to go through the whole process of
Yeah, of the shedding
yeah,
and then the new.
yeah.
Yes, yes, yes,
We
yes.
finally got it, and we actually like it. We love it,
Praise
cause
be to Allah.
yeah, we don't. You're hiding from him when you're wearing that. It's
Yes, you're
okay.
hiding from yourself.
Yep,
You're hiding from yourself, and that's the big thing. We don't want to face reality, so we put on this fake mask and cover the true self.
yep,
When our true self is what needs to be brought out the most.
yep.
I love it. If a man can't
It's,
take me for who I am right
uh,
now, hey, it is what it is. I ain't about to change for nobody.
And and also as y'all can see, we both have our head covered, and we'll wear these, and we gonna get a full garment soon because we already told our husband when we step out that door, if we're not going to work, we about to be in full what we call uniform. That's
Yes.
so we can show that you. And we thought the same thing, like we said, we thought being half naked was cool and we makeup and all that, but we see now you can still be beautiful, you can still be
Beautiful.
glamorous and still be modest. You can still show modesty. That's what this represents. It
Yes.
represents modesty because everybody, we gotta learn this the hard way. Oh wow, everybody should not have access to you, and that's one thing
Oh,
our husband practices a lot with us. Not that, and it's a lot of people. He's controlling you, and blah blah. No,
exactly.
yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
not like that. We still free to do whatever, as long as it doesn't conflict with the law. We still do what we need to do. He's still in full support because he always comment on all of our stuff. So it's
Yes.
beautiful. But a lot of people think that, but it's to protect men from getting to us because
Yes.
a lot of us aren't on the same mind frame, mentally, and a lot of us
Mm-hmm.
still have motives, if you will.
There's
And
still some sick people out here,
yeah,
sick-minded people.
and we
So
yeah we
covering
have
up is just for protection.
yep.
It's to protect us from the sick people. Not saying, it's more of a chance for a man to approach you when you're not covered than when you are covered. Not saying that, it's probably, likely if a woman was being modest that a man will go up to her. No, is more so of a man sees a woman have dress and seeing that they can take advantage of that woman because that woman obviously doesn't have that mindset to believe that she's worthy enough to put on all her clothes, you know? So, yeah.
Oh yeah, we thought the same thing, and that's why we say it's so beautiful. We see the garments that our sisters be wearing, and we just
Mhm.
like we never. Somebody told us you be following the law, and I'm Elijah Muhammad. You gonna be wearing the headpiece. We would look at you like you tripping. I,
Yeah.
we never, and we still ask a lot sometimes. Why us? Why were we even chosen? Our husband helped us understand it. He was like, "Cause you the strongest out your whole bloodline."
Ooh.
And we look like us now. We done messed up and been so stupid. He's like, baby, just you the strongest out of your whole bloodline. And it's crazy. He helped us really to understand that. And it really taught us how to learn to love ourselves, learning Islam. And we the last person, straight up, y'all, we the last person that ever thought we'd be learning Islam, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teachings, and being a Muslim woman. We never thought in a million years that we'd be learning that. And he was like, "You the strongest. Everybody
Mhm.
else in the family, and it's not a shot, is weak. They're not strong enough. You obviously were. You stepped up and you, he said, make the deal with Allah that you were going to serve him, even when
Yes.
you didn't know, because of course at one point we didn't know Allah was with us. Obviously, we would still not be here, but
Mhm.
he helped us to really, really understand that. And we got to pick up where the messenger left off because a lot of things were destroyed after he left us, and we had our own schools, businesses. Matter of fact, we here in Chicago, our job now, we actually ride past the National. And we're going to send you that picture. We actually ride past National every day. And the Muhammad School of Islam is still here in Chicago.
Mm.
Still here. That's one of the things that's still here. We had our own money, our own paper money, y'all. All that's gone. And our husband showed us the video. This is how we know. Man, it was beautiful. All the sisters was in garments. All the brothers was in their FOI uniform. Wasn't nobody fighting or feuding or jealous,
Yeah.
mad. We was all actually together. And oh wow, we need to bring that back.
It's
Really,
a beautiful thing.
it was. We need our people to do that. And we just give y'all, our story. All praise be to Allah, Father Elijah Muhammad. We
Yes.
still
Praise be
we,
to Allah.
we still don't feel worthy, but obviously Allah does. So we just say, okay, you drive, we're gonna ride the passenger seat. So we
Okay.
so that's it. But we still have healing to do, and we all do. But everybody is different. Just like it may take you longer to heal from something, or vice versa. But only thing we can say is it saved our lives. Uh, we don't even know, and we don't think about it. We don't where we would even be had we not accepted Islam. We don't even want
Hmm.
to think about it. We don't because the picture ain't good.
Yeah.
It's not good at all, and we just oh wow. We thankful and blessed. We feel grateful. You know, we may not be where we want right now, but our main concern is getting to the hereafter. And we don't even know what that's going to look like, but
Hmm.
you can imagine it's going to be more beautiful than anything on this earth.
Yes.
And we may not have all the riches, we may not be popular, but you know what? We got favor with Allah. That's all we need.
Exactly. That's all that matters.
That's it. And unfortunately, a lot of our people will not accept Islam. We're not here to judge, but that's the reality. Um, but anyone that does, it's we wish we could thank the messenger. Whoa, and we never will be able to. We will never be able to. But it's and the most best thing that ever happened to us. We can't put it no more plain than that. Is we would be dead, and we have 4 kids. We have to that do need us. We got all our black women that need us. So somebody got to step up. So obviously it's on our shoulders right now, and we'll take that. We'll take
Exactly.
that. And we hope, and we'll get someone that we can teach. So it's coming. We gotta be patient. That's the thing with us. We gotta be patient because
Hmm.
we want to save them now, and a lot like nope, wait, like just and we may not even be ready yet. And
Hmm.
we accept it too because we still and we don't care how many times you read these books, read them over and over and over until like the back of your hand and still read some more.
All right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Hmm.
All right, sis, we going on an hour. Ooh, it's been good.
Yes, ma'am. Praise be to Allah. Yes.
Yes, all praise be to Allah. So what we gonna do is we're gonna let you close out with any of your words of wisdom. Give everybody your social media where they can find you at anything you got coming up. And our show on the 29th. We were excited for y'all to see that as well. That was a very beautiful show. Thank you once again for having us on.
Yes.
And we're gonna be working together. So y'all gonna see more
Definitely.
things going on. So we're gonna
More
let you have
things
it.
coming very soon,
Oh yes,
inshallah.
oh yes. Inshallah, if it's in
Yes,
Allah's
yes.
will. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
so go ahead and any last words you want to give and your social media.
Well, yes, I just want to say thank you so much for having me on. It is a blessing to be able to share space with you on your podcast. And I would like to just let everyone know that it's okay. Wherever you are in life, it's okay to be where you are, but just don't stay where you are. Understand that we always have to continue to grow and develop. We cannot stay stagnant. So it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to elevate. And it's time for you to live the life that you deserve to live. Um, like I said, I have my one-on-one balanced life coaching program going on right now. If you are interested, I would like to have a 30-minute consultation call with you, which is free. So you guys can I'm guessing she'll have information for you guys to connect with me on that. Also, join and listen to my podcast, Heal with Angelica Waters podcast, where we talk about all things healing from informational content and storytelling. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, y'all heard it right here. We're gonna just have a sis social media come across one more time. I can follow her on YouTube. Y'all see YouTube page and of course Facebook. Heal, we love that word. Cause you, man, it's just like what you said. You can't, don't stay there. You know, if you feeling depressed, whatever, don't stay there. Pull yourself up.
Yes, gotta get
Pat
up, sis.
yourself on the back. You know, be your own cheerleader, whatever.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
sometimes you have to. And we make the mistake of always, and we say we're gonna shut up, but we keep talking. We make the mistake of always relying on other people for something that's already, within us.
Inside us, yeah.
Yeah, it's already inside. But yes, y'all, this is thank you for coming on. It's no problem at all. We definitely enjoyed the conversation. Make sure y'all follow Angelica on her Instagram. We're gonna do the Facebook one more time, and of course a YouTube page. Send us the info, if you can, sis, on a link to your coaching program, and we can put it on our page. And hopefully, get some more people in.
Yes, yes, yes. If you are a woman of color, this is for my women of color. Not saying that, if you're not a woman of color, that doesn't mean anything. But if you are suffering from anxiety, um, connect with me. Connect with me. I am here to help you overcome your anxiety. I'm not going to say I'm going to get rid of it because there's no way that you can get rid of anxiety. Anxiety is natural. Anxiety is something that you need to have, because it is your alarm system for if something is going wrong. But the thing is, with anxiety, we continue to stay in anxiety longer than we need to. That's the reason why I stated we shouldn't want to stay in a state of misery, anxiety, depression, grief. You know, we have to learn how to overcome and get over that hunch. So, yes.
Yes, most definitely. Okay, y'all. And with all that being said, y'all got all of our sis social media. Send us that info. We'll put it on our page.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
any way that we can help at all, there's no pressure. You got our info. Um, any way we can help, you know, coach, we don't want to step on our toes, but any way we can help.
Of course, of course.
Just let us know. We here, you know how to reach us. But once again, everybody, thank you to Angelica for coming on the show. We definitely love to talk. And assalamu alaikum to you and your family. Y'all have a good evening. And also, before we get off, make sure y'all check us out on Angelica's show, Heal with Angelica Waters podcast. It will be airing September 29th,
1 p.m. Eastern,
1 p.m. Eastern, so that'll be 12 p.m.
12
our
p.m.
time.
Central.
Okay, so keep a lookout for that as well, y'all. We're gonna start promoting that Monday. Are you still able to do the suicide thing that we were talking
Uh,
about? The panel?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
We'll,
Yes,
yeah, we'll get together on that as well.
yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
definitely. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
thank you.
We're gonna let you go, sis. Everybody, y'all stay safe out there. Remember, Allah is the greatest. All praises be to him and Elijah Muhammad. And we will see y'all next time.